Welcome back, fellow gamers and enthusiasts. Today, we delve into the fascinating world of Final Fantasy VII and explore the legacy of one of gaming's most iconic weapons, the Buster Sword. The Buster Sword holds a special place in the hearts of gamers worldwide, but its story goes beyond the pixels on the screen. It's a tale of honor, friendship, and the passing of the torch from one hero to another. The Buster Sword is classified as an enormous broadsword. From tip to handle, it is approximately 5 to 6 feet long, with a single-edged large blade approximately 1 foot wide. In Cloud's Final Fantasy VII artwork, the blade is a lighter color on the bladed edge, while the rest of the blade is dark gray, and the handguard appears to be bolted or riveted into place. There are 2 holes near the handguard, variably said to be materia slots, or where Cloud clips the sword onto his back. In more detailed iterations, the handle is a reddish knurled material. This design is used in most spin-off appearances. In the Kingdom Hearts series, Cloud wields a Buster Sword of this design wrapped in bandages. Initially owned and held by Angeal Huey, a first-class soldier of the elite Shinra fighting force in Final Fantasy VII's universe. Angeal's strength, honor, and unwavering loyalty made him a force to be reckoned with. The Buster Sword became an extension of his spirit, a symbol of his commitment to protect those he held dear. In a fateful moment, Angeal passes down the Buster Sword to his protege, Zack Fair, a young and ambitious soldier cadet. Zack's astonishment is palpable as he receives the legendary blade, a keepsake from Angeal's family. The sword represents not only mentorship, but also the hopes for a better future. Under Zack's skillful hands, the Buster Sword became a symbol of resilience and heroism. He valiantly fought against countless threats, inspiring those around him and leaving an indelible mark on the world. Yet, tragedy struck, and Zack's heroic journey came to a tragic end. But, my friends, the story doesn't end there. The legacy of the Buster Sword persevered, seeking a new hero to carry its weight.
そしてどんな時でもソルジャーの誇りは手放すな。いらっしゃいませ。
Enter Cloud Strife, the protagonist whose name echoes through gaming history. Cloud became the rightful heir to the Buster Sword, embracing its storied past and forging his own path. With Cloud, the Buster Sword took on new meaning, a reflection of his own turmoil, determination, and unwavering resolve to protect what he holds dear. The Buster Sword is always front and center whenever Cloud Strife or Final Fantasy VII is featured or talked about. Its iconic features and symbolism is unrefuted. But within the game, it is Cloud's initial equipment. Sure, it takes down Shinra grunts in one swing. It even takes down the first guard Scorpion boss no problem. But with a stat of plus 18 in attack power and plus 2 in magic power and a single pair of materia slots, the sword is easily outclassed like all initial weapons of the characters. The first weapon upgrade Cloud can acquire through stealing from soldier 3rd class enemies in the Shinra building has a plus 32 in attack power and plus 6 in magic. A very significant upgrade. His final equipment upgrade within the game called Ultima Weapon has 100 plus in attack and 51 magic bonus and 4 paired materia slots. During FMV cutscenes, during significant story beats within the game, and some of the cutscenes Cloud is shown wielding the Buster Sword. So it's disheartening to know that the sword is next to pointless in gameplay. The Final Fantasy VII Remake updated the Buster Sword by letting players upgrade it. The materia slots can also be increased from a pair, up to 3 pairs of materia slots. This makes the Buster Sword the most well-balanced of all the swords, but it is still outclassed by other weapons. For the original game, I am suggesting a different approach. If ever SquareEnix remade the original game or to the FF7 modding community, hear my suggestion. Please make the initial weapon's attack power and or magic power equal to the character's level, as in the weapon is as strong as the wielder. This makes all the initial or signature weapons viable even in late game. because a common complaint about the original game is that all the party members are not really distinct. They do not have a role within the game, that they are all interchangeable because of the materia system. In my recent playthroughs, I usually equip characters with their initial equipments and stick them with a specific materia. That pushes them into roles. Cloud with the Buster Sword is given both the double cut and cover materia to play the role, or job class of fighter and bodyguard. Barrett's Gatling gun only has a single materia slot, so I give him the W item as the tank support item dispenser. Tifa also has one slot on her leather gloves, and so I give her counterattack to automatically hit enemies that attack her, playing the role of a monk martial artist. That takes hits and dishes one herself. Aerith of course gets the cure materia in tandem to her healing limit breaks as the designated healer. White mage of the party. Red 13 has 3 slots and is given enemy skill materia, time and mystify. As a time mage, Kaith Sith with 4 slots gets the materias manipulate, sense, transform, and seal, as he is the troublemaking fairy cat. Yuffie also has 3 slots on her 4-point shuriken, so I stick her with steal, throw, sneak attack as she is the lovable rogue/thief. Vincent's Quicksilver handgun has 4 materia slots, and as the embodiment of chaos he holds destruct, contain, ultima and slash all or flash, to finish off any fights with multiple enemies, to farm kills for his death penalty weapon. Sid is the resident Sid, a dragoon, so his 4-slotted trident gets all 3 Bahamut summon materias, and a final attack to ensure he still calls upon a dragon even when he falls in battle. Another suggestion I have is to put some materias into weapons, like how Ultimate Weapon is the only weapon enemy to cast Ultima until it is defeated, then receive both Ultima Weapon Sword and Ultima Materia from it. Have the Knights of the Round materia slotted in the Excalibur Sword, within the Round Island materia cave. I still have many suggestions like this, so watch out for my next videos. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again after liking, sharing, and hitting the bell icon to alert you when a new episode uploads.